The Taylorville Lady Tornadoes took on Danville in the 5th place game of the Charleston Holiday Tournament. And right from the start, they were in for a battle, as Grace Bollinger got the rebound, and then a nice little give and go from Finks for 2 points. But the Lady Vikings always had an answer.
Because we wanted to basically show the tournament that we should have had a better spot. We were a little mad, and that really is what pushed us to want to play as good as we did.
The Tornadoes played good, especially Makala Finks, who had 11 points in the first half. But the Vikings matched them point for point in the first 2 quarters.
We tried a couple different zones to try to stop them on the inside from driving and things.
Nothing came easy for the Tornadoes, as this was called a jump ball instead of a foul after Bollinger was hit in the face. But the Tornadoes were resilient, especially on the glass. The Vikings matched them step for step in the first half, and it was tied at 30 going into the break. Finks started the second half much like the first, and the Tornadoes had to deal with a lot of adversity. But Brooke Brandis nailed down this 3, and the Vikings had an answer. The Vikings didn't have an answer for Taylorville's post presence. Grace Bollinger finished with 17 points and 9 rebounds for the Tornadoes. And Brooke Brandis nailed down another jumper to end the third quarter, as Taylorville led 46-40. But the Vikings weren't quite done. And yet they couldn't stop the Tornadoes inside. The Vikings attacked the paint as well and got some nice calls and some lucky bounces. But give them credit, they stayed in it and kept the game close throughout. Grace Bollinger came up with an important rebound late and then was fouled, went to the line and knocked it down to give the Tornadoes a lead. Taylorville needed one more stop, and they got it. As Bollinger came up with this jump ball, which gave the Tornadoes a possession, and they got it in. Bollinger was fouled, and the Tornadoes won 55-53.
I think our confidence is pretty well. This tournament showed that we can play really well together, and it's going to be good from here on.
The Tornadoes now get a bit of a break, but will return to the Apollo Conference play next year.